What head will never be cut off?
Okay, so let's talk about juicing. How did you get into juicing, Kirk? What's your background with juicing?
Well, I got into veganism first.
Okay.
And that was just, I saw a film called Eating, which is kind of like What the Health, but it was made in the 80s with the Braggs family.
Oh, I never seen that.
You know the apple cider vinegar Braggs company?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Braggs family. They've been around.
We have a bunch of their books.
Yeah, they have a whole series. The father, I forgot his first name, but he was talking about immortality. And he was talking about how everything rejuvenates. There's no reason why we can't be immortal if we do the diet with breath work right. He was talking about really cool stuff. What's the word I'm looking for? The irony of that was he died in a circuit accident.
Really?
So yeah. So there you go. However, what he was talking about was pretty real stuff. So I got into that at first, so it was a process. So I thought, okay, I'm done with meat. I'm done with dairy, meat. I lost a lot of weight. I was like 220, acne.
I don't think I've ever seen you like as small as you say you were when you lost all that weight.
What's that?
I said I don't think I've ever seen you.
At like 170?
Yeah.
No, we met, I was probably a good 185. But I was a living foodist at the time, a raw foodist. So, yeah. So.
Do you need more lemon?
I put some in, but we can put some more. So, yeah.
I got you singing that song.
So,
that's smash. That's smash.
After watching the film Eating, which I recommend, however, What the Health and all those other films are pretty much the same type of material. It shows how, like, killing animals and the slaughterhouses are the worst, what's the word I'm looking for? They have the runoffs, those slaughterhouses, and they're one of the worst pollution running institutions in the world. So you can Google that. I'm not giving it justice, but I know a lot of the runoffs go down into the Gulf of Mexico.
I don't want too much kale.
Okay. Yeah. I know a lot of the runoffs go down in the Gulf of Mexico, and that's from the slaughterhouses, and that they call that the dead zone. It's a dead body of water. So that's all due to runoffs. So not only would you be doing it for yourself, going vegan, but you'd be doing it for the planet as well.
For the environment.
For the environment, yeah. Our planet. That's a whole other thing we can talk about.
Well, you've been 100% vegan for a long time. I have not. I've been, vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, back to vegan.
Hold on, I'm so dizzy from all
back to vegetarian.
I'm like so dizzy right now because Earth's spinning 1,000 miles an hour, so I'm extremely dizzy. Hold on.
Uh-oh, baby's crying.
Okay, there I go. It's hard to adjust with the Earth spinning 1,000 miles an hour. It's hard to adjust constantly, but you gotta just do the breath work and readjust. You know what's funny? If I spun around right now, that little bit just got me a little dizzy. So I guess my breaking point is 1,000.5 miles an hour.
Say hi.
For me to be dizzy.
Hi, Finley.
I'm good at 1,000, but you do a 0.5 and I'm done.
Okay,
Thank God that I'm
changing the subject.
sorry.
We're talking about health and green juice.
I'm talking about
Flat Earth is another video.
What did you just say?
I said flat
Did
Earth.
she just say flat Earth? What are you talking about, girl? You are crazy. Why would you think the Earth is? Oh my gosh.
Okay. Anyways.
That's insane.
So.
To think that we've been lied to. That must be a joke.
Well, we've been lied to about everything. But.
Oh. Interesting.
So, I've been back and forth between vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian pretty much since I was 16 years old. Right now, I'm on a juice cleanse. This is my 5th day of only juice. Hence why we're making this video.
Good job, Saint.
And, just trying to clean it all out after having this baby.
I didn't show you the jalapeno, but I juiced it.
It's in there.
That's going to help detox
You know when
gonna
you just
really
get
push it.
like sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And I'm really working on clearing my body of candida. So I'm taking like some herbs and some supplements to
That
help with
jalapeno will
that.
help with that too.
Drinking the juice, drinking a lot of water. You know, meditating, connecting to myself. Just doing some cleansing. We all need it, you know? We eat so much and just overload our digestive systems our whole entire life. Like, you gotta give it a break. If you wanna heal, if you wanna feel better, give your digestive system a break. That's my key of advice.
Yeah. So back to, if you're still curious about my story.
Yeah, your story.
So watching that film Eating in the early 2000s, like 2003, that's when I realized, holy cow, I can't be eating meat anymore. No dairy, no meat. And I've been like that ever since. Lost weight, skin cleared up, felt better energy. And more than anything, I just felt alive. And then that helped expand my mind to so much more. Left and right, just really learning what it is to be yourself, to being authentic. I really think that understanding that you are meant to not eat that way, right? You're not meant to eat flesh. You're not meant to eat the blood of another animal. You don't have the digestive tract for it. That's one, right? So our digestive tract goes like this, and it's longer than you are. It's very long. All carnivores in the wild have small digestive tract. A lion's digestive tract is what, 3 or 4 inches? It's not big. They digest it, it's bam. But going through this, and not only just meat, any type of bad stuff you eat, it's gonna ferment, it's gonna not digest, it's gonna stick in your walls, and all types of different things. So if you want to be an authentic person, you have to realize that being authentic means how you take care of yourself. So in my personal opinion, this is just me speaking, I don't feel like I can be authentic to myself if I'm not being authentic to myself, as in eating right. I'm not being authentic to myself if I eat flesh and blood of another animal. That's not being authentic to who I was and who I am and how I was created. So for me, that was a big part of becoming more authentic. To me, you have to eat right if you're going to be an authentic person. It's just, you are what you eat. So if you're not eating authentically, you're not going to be an authentic person. It's just what it is.
You just have to take care of yourself.
Yeah. So it's about having integrity with who you are and how you were created. And you were created to eat plants, fruits, and veggies, and nuts and seeds. And that's
I
how
can't
we were
even do
created.
the nuts and seeds.
Well, I mean, if you do it right, if you soak them, germinate them, then they're extremely digestible. But if you eat them after they've been processed and they're hard, then you're going to have a problem digesting them.
Yeah, I have issues digesting nuts. Almonds, not so much.
Almonds are the best ones. Almonds are the superfood. Yeah. So where do you want to go from here, host? You want to keep going? You want to ask some more questions?
I'm not hosting.
Oh,
It's
I
not
felt like she was the
formal. We're
host.
just talking.
Well, you were asking me, telling me. Okay, I felt like you're my host right now. That's how I felt. However, it doesn't matter. So more about where I was coming from. So for me, watching that film, Eating, changed my life. And, you can watch What the Health. You can watch other films. They're very similar. But it's just about waking up to who you are and how you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to eat and drink and be. So that was for me a tipping point. And then, my life has shifted ever since. My life has shifted ever since.
Thank you.
And it's been on a spiral of awakening.
Should we do a taste test of the
Follow
juice that you made?
the red road. Yeah.
Let's taste it, because I'm thirsty.
Alright, so I put it all. You want
Bring it
down?
down.
Okay.
Daddy,
Okay.
No.
You want down?
Okay.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3. So we got like 60 ounces here. You want me to show it? It's all here in this Vitamix. I'm just going to twirl it around just to mix it up just a little bit. So this Vitamix holds 60 plus ounces. So 30 ounces each, babe.
Sounds good.
And then going into veganism and then realizing that from that point, living food, living body is the next step, was the next step for me. And realizing that having a living food program, eating only living foods, digestible foods. When you cook something, you kill the enzymes in it. So that was my next step, and I've never felt better ever since. For my own personal journey, I did go back to some cooked foods, and that's just due to conditioning, keeping a diet is, I don't like the word diet, but keeping a program of how you want to eat and digest food it's very beneficial if you do it the right way, but it's not easy. I'm a human being. I went back to some cooked foods. I'll never eat flesh again because I know for me that's a satanic ritual. To eat flesh, to eat the blood of another living being, to me, that's a satanic ritual. So I'll never do that again. But now we're going back to, she's doing a juice cleanse, right? How many days have you been? I mean, you're on your 5th day? That's the internal struggle. I'm not going to say those 3 letters.
Oh, man. I'm on my 5th day. Okay, cheers.
5th day.
Cheers.
5, that's amazing. I've been juicy with her. However, I've been eating 1 meal a day. I just wasn't ready as she was. But I've been feeling better just from that. To health.
Cheers.
To truth.
Okay, you're going to wiggle yourself right off my arms. Where you going?
So we got apples.
What's so spicy?
We got celery. We got kale. Not a lot. She don't like a lot. We have lemon. We have ginger. We have turmeric root. And we have jalapeno. So it will be spicy, but it will get rid of the shite.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.